Good afternoon, I believe. Let me see, check the time. I'm gonna have to ignore if I want to post this before I forget. It is 2 minutes until 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time here. I am the Formalization Admiral and Chancellor of formerly Planet T 2044, Akelan Takatani. This is for the residents of those living on other planets. And straight to the point here, you have the desire to live on a planet which is with an operating planetary government, positive only, meaning it ultimately provides you with security. If you are on a planet which is currently conducting reformalization or formalization activities going MLN or not, you would think these days not, for reasons that exist. That is universal logic, right? But similarly, if you are pursuing MLN and you are not actually letting go of your PMLs that are state government, and they are still conducting operations such as telling you that the planet is going league, and it is maybe something that you have heard before, or maybe you don't remember what the indicators are that they are actually not going positive only, and it will become, no matter what the case, a government which does not provide you with security. That includes all facets of government and what it entails as enforcement, including invasions. Because if your government is yachting still and claiming MLN with leagues that are of an alignment of negative category government administration and down, you will have such as worst case scenario still, right? If your residents come back on the front side with resources resurging as claiming to be your positive only security network, and at the same time back and forthing you, just as we know which for people to be doing as claiming. If you want to repeat history, you wouldn't. It would be from this point, knowing the current aggregate situation and moving. If you expect to become a resident of a planet and get security from a positive only government, if it is this planet, I am its Chancellor and Formalization Admiral, and you must conduct reformalization on other planets if you intend to provide security with your CLA ranking personnel in order. All conspiratorial movements which have happened up until now across the aggregate, all this information which is quote unquote hell from the sky actually is, and then at the same time you nextly say, but I can hear you if they're yachting you, right? All this stuff that we know as to be true, you have to put it all together and not deny the truth when it comes to these situations. Otherwise you won't acquire what it is that you want out of a situation that's supposed to have 10 leagues and superheroes and technology. No. You cannot go positive only on a planet without its government operating per UL and expect to what? Not conduct reformalization or formalization activities. It's hand in hand. You pursue your CLA, it makes you an FP or RFP, meaning at the same time of dealing with your PMLs, you also have to deal with formalization and antagonism and conduct enforcement. And then the division that you want for your own desires for salary and feasible acquirable position and demand by rank, your economic situation and the industries, and then connecting to your captains and then their career track decisions. All of these, the responsibility of your formalization leader, and then whether or not they are in line with actually negative objectives and they are holding on to them, and what dangers do you face with that. It's up to you. We've all seen such stories. That is our media in our universe, explaining the stories of such dimensions, and it means common knowledge, right? If you want to move here, you have to come to me. I am the recruiter of formalization personnel. If you don't, you cannot become a resident on our planet. It is creating the government firstly. Otherwise, you don't have one for the residents. I will not be doing everything by myself and then having residents. That makes no sense at all. As the government, autoing everything and then expecting with my HUD to administer the planet or something. No. I don't know who would be thinking out there in such terms. That is nonsense. What you have out there is what? As in terms of a positive, you don't need to care. That's our security, your BPC security. While pursuing your CLA, you have to be, it is in line actually with outside security networks, and positivity brings your vitality and your security. People will protect you, and that is the way of the universe. I do not face such danger. If I do, I get rewound or shut off. That has been my life, and it has been continued since I was born. So, just a reminder out there, if you intend to live on a planet with a bull markets across the planet with your median income and all that, you can't have your cake and eat it too if you're considering running game with FCA or like something and you don't know what you're doing. You don't know all this stuff, and stick to logic, and don't let hang-ups screw over your situation or keep you from doing such, progressing in your life. It's lessons that have to be learned in order to move on and continue and have experiences of things that you haven't yet. That's what we do. We fight. So with this logic in mind, please, it's hand in hand. You acquire your CLA in order to acquire your property, which you want to pay a mortgage or like accrue savings or long-term portfolios. You firstly need to realize that you have to fight in terms of being formalization personnel and fight what comes to you, because vitality brings people who want to run game on you and do dirt on you. They will try to milk you. That's what you go through. And then your width becomes what? Your expectations and etc., right? Elven concepts. Things that we know. It's simple stuff, really. Just put it all together and do what you want. Get what you want out there. The golden rule, all that. So that'll be all for now. Those who want to become RFP starting from the first 200 on this planet, formalization personnel. This is the first time I am conducting formalization activities, and I have 2 slots out of 10 left to round out. The rest I'm already as mantling and an original of 4 identities, and I am Darth and Lord on this planet. Okay, so good luck out there, sirs and ma'ams. I am your recruiter for the planet formerly known as Planet T2044's Formalization Admiral and Chancellor. It is S4 now, waiting for a son is my situation, and FPs. Stay in the middle. So it's 3, 2, 1. Good afternoon, sirs and ma'ams.